Hello everybody, hello everybody, good morning, Danny Shay here, doing a quick one, and yes, I'm in my bathrobe because I didn't want to get dressed. It's one of those days, but it's beautiful, so I'll get it together, get outside. I want to talk about the governors, specifically Illinois J.B. Pritzker and Maine's Janet, what was her last name, Mills? Is that right? Hang on, I gotta pull it up. The backstory is that he was going about transgender athletes and all this crazy stuff. And it was rambling. It was just kind of nuts. And he called out the governor of Maine and said, are you going to comply with this law? And she goes, we are going to follow the state laws and federal laws. And he goes, I am the federal law. I was like, oh. She goes, no, we're going to follow federal laws. And he goes, well, we're going to cut your funding off. And she goes, I'll see you in court. And there was a moment there in that clip where I felt Pumpkinhead go, what? What? I mean, he was like, you're disagreeing with me? And then J.B. Pritzker of Illinois, he really stood up and said a lot. Janet couldn't really say a lot, I don't feel, and I can call her Janet, I'm in a bathrobe, because of, it felt like where she was in the White House, and there is supposed to be some kind of decorum and respect. I think more people are going to come out with this and have less decorum and less respect, which is, I think, a little bit of a shame. But I'll leave that judgment for later, because maybe that's what we need right now. So what I want to read on is her and these governors that are going, hell no, we're not going to stand for this. And, I mean, Pumpkinhead has lost so many court cases. Elon Musk is off the chart. Holy crap, he's brandishing a chainsaw. He goes, father of Doge, but yet he's not part of it. It's like, you know, are the judges, are they looking at this and going, do you think we're stupid? Do you think? All right, let's pull an energy card, and then I want to read on the governors real quick. I am using my 7 Energies card deck, and the card that I pulled, interesting, Awakening Genius. So as we think about that card, what we're doing, are we awakening the genius inside of us? But I pulled this on the governors, thinking about the Governors Association. And we are awakening something. We're becoming a little smarter. We're awakening something in that Governors Association. The governors are waking up. And it feels like there's a very wise energy behind this card. So it's not reactionary, although it is, but it's deeper than that. It's just not like, oh, we're, no. Now, Pumpkinhead is reactionary. The governors, it feels like, yeah, we're going to create a strategy. It feels like. So let's just look. I want to do Janet Mills. Good for her. Good for her. Janet Mills. Say hello to Psychic Duck, everybody. Psychic Duck is in his robe, too. Her robe. Sure robe. Somebody said Shem. Call Psychic Duck a Shem. What do you think? He says, I want to move to Maine. Really? Maine Duck? All right. Janet Mills, Governor of Maine. Thank you for your voice. Governor Mills. We can tap into that. Ooh, damn. Tap in. I just feel her like, you. She was like expletives. She was exploitating. Is that a word? Exploitating. She got out of there and she's going that wow 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 in a very tense tone. Ooh, look what she did. Page of Wands. Yay. Threw up that information, just throw it out there. Done. I'm going to drop this down so you can see. All right. Page of Wands. Being challenged by the winner. Ha ha. Now, this is challenged, covered, enhanced. She is showing up as a winner. This isn't the fake winner. Felon 45. I wish he would felon. Ooh, the World card. Wow, completion winner. Just, and look at all the women. Women. I know, Psychic Duck. Woman too. Yeah, I know, I hear you. All right. World implications, completion, the end of the cycle at the base of this. Top of the in the past as it relates is the illusion delusion card, 7 of Cups. What do we do? How do we deal with this crazy situation that we are now in, that the governors are now in? I tell you what, I am really feeling the governors banding together and going, hell no. You're going to cut funding for disasters? I mean, his ratings are so underwater. I don't even know if he pays attention to them. At the top of the reading, 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. She's got some raven crows pulling her. They look like ravens. Wedged tail, wedged waving. But then those look like square crows. So, my wife told me that. Okay, moving on to calmer waters. A lot of times this 6 of Swords has swords in the boat, truth cards. This one we have kind of shamanic ravens. Genius. Genius how they did that. And in the potential near future is the Moon card. A little underwater still. I mean, this is not going to change overnight. But the governors are pushing back. Secrets are going to be coming out. This is a little timeout card as well. Being underwater, kind of floating there. And full moon. We have a full moon coming up soon, don't we? Okay, internal position, 8 of Pentacles, hard work. External, 10 of Swords. And again, in this Light Seers deck that I'm using, I forgot to tell you, there are no swords stuck anywhere. They're watching things fly. So this isn't like a traditional Ten of Swords where you get stabbed in the back, or the swords are stuck in the ground and you're walking away from this pain, this anger. This is almost like, let's let it go. Let's move on. And she's looking towards the horizon, something new. Hopes and fears that we can go back to a simpler time. And the final outcome, ooh, Ace of Wands. New information coming. This is, in other decks, my Bam Bam card. But with Ms. Mills, she's not using that big stick so much. She's using her intuition, her genius. Wow. Clarified with the Emperor. This is not Trump, the Emperor. This is control. This is the chess game that she is playing. Some say, oh yeah, he's playing that 3D chess. It's like, oh, good Lord. That is, no. And then she's got the Magician. One more. Oh. Heartbreak. So when I pulled these two cards, a lot of times people say, yeah, Trump is this, 45, F45 is like this magician where he goes, hey, look over here, while he changes the bowls around, and he's always sliding out of things. It's heartbreak for him. So even though these two could maybe be associated with F45, and if they are, there's some heartbreak. So let's just take a look at that heartbreak real quick. What does that Three of Swords, what does that Three of Swords mean? Certainly our country is in this, like, what the heck? Yeah, it's the lack of funding for essential services, for kids, for mental health, for all the people that need help. That's what I hear it is. Is that right? Three of Swords. The Empress. News coming quickly, and there's a celebration. So whatever this heartbreak is, doesn't feel like it is going to last. Let's hope. Let's hope. Just doesn't feel like it. It feels like the time is up, especially with these cards. I mean, look. New information coming in as a winner. The World card down here. Moving on to calmer waters. Even though we are underwater now with this heartbreak. Okay. Let's do one more, and then I just want to look at, are the governors going to play a role? Are the governors going to play a role in bringing down this current administration? Fighting this administration? Are the governors going to play a role in stopping the destructiveness, changing the way this administration is working? Boom. King of Wands. That's a big yes card. King of Wands, new information, backed up by strength. This King of Wands card is also my natal card, but we're talking about the Govenors. And it's being covered by review, moving things around, changing things up, tending to the plant. Last night I had a great big old raccoon in front of my van, eating little rats. We need a raccoon in the White House to eat them big rats. All right, what do we got here? The Govenors. We have the High Priestess. There's some secrets that are going to be revealed. They're going to be using a little of their magic themselves. That's at the base of things. The Nine of Cups is in the past as it relates. The Wish card, wishes fulfilled. And at the top of the reading is coming together with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. And it's not like, oh, everything's roses. No, 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 no. It is a burden. And the burden, the path that they're walking, they've got everything under control. They have everything packed up. It's not like some of these Ten of Wands that are all messy and stuff. They got things figured out. Internally, Seven of Wands. They're kind of playing things close, like this little bubble of silence, protective bubble. And it's more of they're strategizing here because of the heartbreak. They're coming together because of this heartbreak. And the hopes and fears are that we can get out from underneath the water. The secrets coming out are not going to be that bad. And the final outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of hard work with new information. I'm going to pull one from the center because they seem to be, maybe I didn't shuffle them enough. And then we have strength. So, yeah, the Govenors are going to be coming together. It is more powerful than we are seeing right now, but it's getting there. We're going to see more and more of it in the coming days and weeks. All right, that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Psychic Duck, anything to say? Yeah, take off your robe, go outside. Okay. I'm gonna go outside and play in the sunshine. Peace and love.